I know, I was just getting I haven't had it. Yeah. I forget. It's yeah, it's not. But I mean, in my head, like it costs so much less. I have I can do it. I have some. I We're probably going next year or senior year. What is happening? I swear to God. What is that? I get this out all the time. I know, but Stuff like this. My cousin. Oh, this is my dad. Hear it through the pool. And I'll be trying to like do school, and I'm just like. At that point, if I'm too annoyed by it, I just throw my phone, turn the volume all the way up, and sit in my room. 100%. At 2 in the morning. Yeah. And then last year, it's for the better. Yeah, I've talked to people like all this song. Oh yeah, it's the best. It was like, okay, no. That's my dad. So like, have like a wheel, have to do it. I'm like, what are you doing? I think I remember that. Who does it? No, I actually my friend when there's a picture of Wait, no, that was for the other one. Remember that when we went to a different state for dance? What was the first Yeah, I was he comes back. I also have a picture of you dancing with that. Okay. Look at my first ever selfie. There's something else. Like, this one. I love that. Here.
And no, I am not fine.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh God.
One step closer to the party. Hey, you know what's going where? Good. You're on the line.
This is Travis. I'm gonna keep looking too.
It's a check mark. Here, that's an open. Check mark. Magda, this is where we score.
Go, Kelsey.
This is where we score.
Go.
Okay. That was a cognitive step. We're good. Yeah. John, let's go. Good. That's close. There's two on it. One's got to be open. Push the two on the ball. Nice speed.
Oh, look, you Kelsey guys.
Go win. Stay on it. Hey. Kelsey, just go up strong regardless. Even if there's a body there. Don't think it's going to get touched.
Yes. You bet. I don't know if you guys want to watch the film that you did with me. Oh, yeah.
Go, lock it up. Come on.
Go find the spot.
Let's do inside.
Kind of like that, but then maybe in the middle.
Rotate.
Just watch like the first quarter.
Yes, Samaya. Get up,
There you go.
recover.
The Griswold.
Up.
Oh, that
Good.
one. Okay.
Now, you know, you gotta go on it. Just walk. Let's go. Let's move. Off the ball. Then. Good ball. Yeah, good. Take a minute. Hey, a little strong, but good take. Come in right on it. Yeah. Go. Stop. Hey! Nice job. That's my good boy. No, it's good. Hey, where do we cover positionally? Hey, Nevaeh, that pass is on the side of it. Let's not force inside. It's not there. There's 7 green. Hold on. Yeah, good hand up. Good. Yeah, let's go. Hey, nice job rotation. Emma, wait till out there.
You need to jump for a rebound.
5 points. 5 points. Don't wait on it. That's a 40 set. On the ground. Stop ball, stop ball, stop ball, Emma, stop ball. Good. Hey, Emma, you go down and focus. Somebody's going to step up and stop ball. Somebody's going to take you over. Ball. Good job, defense. Let's go. Plan, nothing. No turn. Yes, good touch, Chelsea. Good touch, Chelsea. Yes, back in. Easy on that ball. Nice job. Chelsea, good handling. Good touch.
Ella, stop a little back higher up. Right there. Look at Ella.
Yeah.
That's it. Hold it, Ella. Hold the screen, Ella. All right, Ella.
Up, yes, Emma, nice job, protect it. Protect it, girl. Hey, hold on. You know, we got it. Hey, great jump on that pass. Nice job. Hey, get out of here. Hey, don't give it no easy turn. Don't give it easy turn. Go to the side. Elevator, help.
Keep moving the ball. Let's go.
You can't take it down. That's like a double. You gotta hit a wizard. Chelsea got taken out with a weak side. Not hitting no wizards and not sprawling.
I'll try not to fall.
Press the head. What?
Oh, 400 math break.
I'll try not to fall.
Math break.
Matt Frankson? Matt Frankson? Big one? No, the big white one. Oh, Rain has it. Hey,
Stop doing that. It looks so weird.
hey, listen. You guys gotta start getting more stuff. Like, coach, they should start getting more movement and stuff to get that zone a little bit out, either driving kick or something. But they can't let them just sit in the zone because they're having a hard time penetrating. That's the new way to talk. Talk to each other. What are we running? Call it out. Yep.
Yeah, back up!
Run it down. Straight up. Good,
Go back up.
Go back up, push on the way!
Got it. Wait for the ball back. What do you call hold? Oh, I thought he called push. Yes, the man, good dig. Oh, come on, recover, gotta recover. Yes. We got it. Oh, sorry. I started sweating, bro. I got nervous. Yes, Kelsey.
Take it to Bea! Kelsey, right here, number 5. Amaya, number 20. Next up.
Oh, that was a great screen. Somebody go set the ball. Hey, that's me on that last day right there. That was nice. We need to create more of that. There's things that we can do when I start using some of the screens and stuff to create that motion. That's a good thing. I think we just want to break them, right? Just take another step. We have to pass it. Okay? When you run those screens, I'll use that yellow screen. Yeah, at the top for sure. That's what's up. I'm leaving my water in my plate. Even in the zone, you have to still screen and stuff. You need to create more screen and stuff to knock that into the additional. Because they're saying that zone pretty good. They block not a lot, right? You want to put Riley in the top? Riley in that.
Come on, ladies. There you go, Magda.
Who's on fire? Reverse it. Riley, come on, you're close up. Basketball. What's that basketball?
Riley, next time come back on defense there, pal. Good, Russ. Go, go, let's go. Drag it down, Anel, you're playing down low now. Drag it down.
There you go, Magda.
Hey, smooth here, come on.
Look on yellow. Look on yellow.
Hey!
Yeah.
Good shot. Good look. Hey, good ball with it. Good pass the action now. Come on.
Look at Kells.
Time out. Good, Kelsey.
So could I lose? 23 is on your ass. Drop them behind them and they're all.
Hey, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 3. High point, yes! Emma, good! Push, push, push! Get him on, push him. Don't make him work right now. Shoot. Good D! Hey, all right, Kelsey, here we go. Green 14, push. We got 2 shots. Hey, that was great. Good take. A lot of traffic there. Good take. Man, they pressure like that. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get in transition. You understand? Make them work. No freebies. Make them work. Let's go. Hey, Kelsey, nice shot. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. Good. Move your feet. Come on, get on that! Yes, Emma! Push, get them out behind you. Good. On. Hands up. Good. Yes, Emma, come on. Yes!
Go back up.
Probably the Wizards are better.
Come on, Nevaeh.
Wizard defense. That old little kid with a heart. That's how I should model it. But also
Come on, Nevaeh.
Good.
Look at Emma.
Yes.
Yes, Nevaeh.
Good close. Good denial. Come on, guys. On my 20? Okay. good. You good. You get one.
Come on, Kelsey.
Hey! Good adjustment. Just. One underneath. Let's run. Oh, not underneath. It's not baseline. My fault. Go. Hey, we're moving now. Let's go. We're moving.
Look at
Kelsey.
Look at
Kelsey.
Go to Kelsey.
There you go. Right. Hey, that's a good take. Not that drive. Why? Because you got blocked. It's fine.
Back up.
Right on your head. Good. You coming out of reset.
All the way. Go.
Hey, nice job. Nadia, get out in front. You can ball with the pass. You ball always fast on the pass.
Kelsey, screen for the man. Thank you.
Look at Emma.
Set it.
Magda, look at Emma.
Hey, listen. You guys stop doing what was working, right? Let's go back. Let's start creating some more motion. Okay, too much just standing and going through the motion. We got to create more opportunities here. Let's go.
Shoot it back.
Hey, you keep up faking. That's the open shot is there. Smart play. With your feet. Hey, listen. Let's just go act ball real quick. Let's go. Yes, Magnus, good take. Push out. You gotta fight through that. Good hands. Nice job. Way forward. Good. Press. Hold it. Nice. Way pull that. Nevaeh, that's good pressure pause that right there. Nice job, kid.
Nice job, Nevaeh.
Come on now. Just kick it off. Let that touch it. Slap it back. Watch five. Good, Emma. Straight up. Hey, right. You're in a good position there. Just stay straight up. You're fine. Hey, we need more teams. More teams. Good, Emma. Way to fight through.
There you go, Coach.
Hey, let's get that. Good break. Maybe more. Hey, good take. Kelsey, nice swing. Good stuff. Hey, Emma, if you're getting sealed down there, you gotta play a little hard to get back off that. And Sam, you can't keep your attention locked up, right? Okay, you guys. Okay.
Nice try, Em.
Okay, hey, it's okay. Stop the break. You good? It's a good touch. Over.
Yes, the bear.
Oh, you gotta step up with hands on it. You guys gonna go in?
On offense. No. Yeah, no.
Go hustle. Oh, sorry. And the other, dude, because you were in the game and she looks like you. Nice.
Look at Kel. There you go, Kelsey.
Let's go. Hey, Kelsey, beautiful take. Ryan, good finish. You've been talking. Big grab. Yeah, find out. Out. Yellow, where are you supposed to be? Yeah, yellow, where are you supposed to be? There you go, thank you. Yes, Riley! Yes, Riley!
Go back there.
You're good. Hey. That's a tough pass. I like that, yellow. Go hustle. Hey, good take. Don't force the shot. You got 4 bodies collapsed. Find the open body. Nice job. Riley, good hands on defense. Good. I like that. Nice. Yes. On it. Hey. There you go. Good. Dribble. Good. Right? That was shooting, right?
Green 13.
Let's
Green 13
go.
hits. We got 2.
Good hit. Good job. Good hit. Come on, let's get another one. Let's get this one. Good with your feet.
Straight up.
Go on, Gator. Very good. You reach for it, no good. You put a hand over it, it's the same block. You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
It wasn't on there.
What?
It wasn't on there.
It should have been.
Yeah, no, so that's why you're out.
That's fine. But if she had wiped it, it would have happened. I know when it's done, this was different.
You're checking the
I didn't know where she came from. All of a sudden, she was over. Good rebound. Eat it. Ooh, that pass was perfect.
hands up.
Does she have one? Does she need one?
Yes.
All right, okay.
Right here. Over here for the training room.
Slide out over here.
I'm okay with that. can't even do that.
Absolutely. Into the break. And the other. Hands up, boys. You
There you go. Oh,
That's right. Yeah. Hey, sorry to record it, you guys go back. You good with that? You good? Hey, you understand you're supposed to do, right? Good. Hey, I know. Get in position. Ready? Hold on. Nice job. I know you gotta get down there faster. It's taking too long. Boss, you gotta step out.
come on back, Dad. Look at.
That's a tough pass. Hey, I know. That's so fast. Hey, I'll fix you. Bring it back down. Make them come up.
There you go. Keep it. Look at close.
Hey, plan for 13. Come on. Step up! I know you can't sleep on it. Step. Hey, let's go, team up. 1, 2, 3, team. Hey, beautiful for all of us.
I think I'm going to. There you go, Lyman. Let's go.
Right. Let's fight. There you go, good.
Straight up that.
I'm in water, all right? You're still bothering.
Nice pass, Nigel. There you go. Look at Magda.
Watch three, watch three, watch three. No freebies. Yes, very good.
All the way, Magda. Yes, Samir. Look at Magda. Look ahead.
Kelsey, great call behind. Nice job.
Who's here? Who's
Roll up. Step two, step two. Sorry, Liz. Alec, go. Go. Keep going. Oh, we need rebounds, White. Let's go. White. Hey, come here. Let's go.
Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3 4. KT, can you hear me? I can't hear you, KT. I can't hear you. Yeah, KT, I can't hear you at all. Tracy, you hear KT? Okay. Yeah, KT, neither myself or Tracy can hear you. Make sure your computer's looking to the right microphone. Tracy, you can hear me fine? KT, I can't hear you if you're talking at all. Woohoo! There you are.
You can see me, but can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
You can now, okay.
Yeah.
So you had to push a button. You had to invite me to the show. That was
No,
the problem.
I had to add you to the stream.
There you go. It said you're in the show. Literally, that's what it says on my screen.
I think everybody, Tracy, I think you can probably hear KT now. You see us both? The only thing that you should see is probably just the game right now. I took us both out of the...
Yeah, that's all I see is the game. I see myself on the side.
Yeah.
All right. I was looking up Griswold's roster as you were talking because I was trying to figure out the first names of the girls. Where do they have the rosters in the CIAC site?
Under rosters. Just so you know, everybody can hear us, KT.
Who's we? Everybody.
Oh, anybody that's on the broadcast right now, yeah.
Sweet. Welcome, everyone. I didn't know we were live.
That's all right. That's all right. You know what? This is like I was telling you. This is an experiment to see if we can do this because I haven't. Huh?
New things.
I have not dropped the ball yet as far as how we are pulling this one off.
Yeah,
I'll do that later.
The volume.
Well, I told one person, but I got to call my daughter back. So.
All right, my volume's still good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right.
No, I'm talking to her.
Stop. It was after the shot. They don't have shots. You look like your footboard.
Three shots.
Let's go, Anya. Let's take a breath. Let's take another shot.
We got three.
What is that? Let's go!
No. Don't you dare. Stop it.
Kelsey, that's the movement.
Sorry, that's what I'm I thought you were going to call yourself on that Google screen. Saw the official, he hit it with that diesel screen. Listen, the ball don't lie. Watch out, White.
It's not everything, though. It gets stressful. He didn't think.
Good high point. Take care of the ball. Stop forcing bad passes. Slow it down. Make the pass that's good.
So I'll do a full timeout like this.
You have a party.
Hands up on that. Strong hands, strong hands. Seconds, Joe. Good. Better pass. You're good. You're good. Touch it. Pick it up. It's okay. Smart. There's no 4-point play, though. It's okay. Let them go. Like, okay, I'm not going to touch them. I'm not going to give them a shot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not going to score 4 points in 1 second. Baby land.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to SNSN and high school basketball tonight for a Thursday night. This is a bonus game. This is a game that we didn't know if we could actually go ahead and carry. So we made it work, and we'll tell you how we did that in just a little bit. But tonight's game pits the Lyman Memorial Bulldogs taking on the Griswold Wolverines, and tonight should be a good contest. And let's talk about it a little bit before we get started. Let's bring in our play-by-play announcer, KT, Kevin Thompson. How are you, Kevin?
How's it going, Mike? Happy Thursday, everyone.
Happy Thursday. So tonight,
or as I like to call it, Mike, Friday Eve.
Yeah. See, well, tonight we were saying, we weren't going to carry the game. It wasn't on our schedule because it was a game that was supposed to be played earlier in the year, and it got canceled and rescheduled tonight. So we actually replaced it with another game, but we figured, okay, let's see what we can do. Here's the thing. We have Lloyd Van Lannen. He's at Lyman Memorial High School right now. And then you've got myself, and I'm at the SNSN studios. And then there's Kevin Thompson, and he's live from his house somewhere in the Northeast.
From the Team Thompson homestead.
Team Thompson homestead. So this is how we are actually carrying the game tonight. So you should be able to go
familiar with a lot of people because this is how a lot of games are being done in college and pro. The guys aren't even in the building. They're somewhere in a studio or at their house doing the games. So
Well, it's a lot of TV folks are doing it, like Josh Cinderelli, one of the meteorologists at Channel 30. He lives right here in Lisbon. He has a complete studio built out in his basement. So during the pandemic, he was, when they're not doing remote stuff, he was doing it right from his basement.
Hey, if you can do it, the technology's there, right?
Yeah, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. Now, we haven't been to Lyman Memorial in a couple of years, actually. Were you there, Kevin? Was it you and I that did that game?
No, I haven't actually ever done a game at Lyman.
It's actually the smallest gymnasium in the ECC, maybe in Eastern Connecticut. It's extremely small.
Is it just not have a lot of stands? Area for the stands?
Well, the stands are small. There's not many of them. I mean, they do have bleachers on both sides, but it's just a very small gym. Remember, you've been to Callahan Gym, right? Thomas Callahan Gym in Willimantic, Wyndham High School?
No, never been there. Oh, at Wyndham, yes, I have. Sorry. Yes, I have.
So that's kind of small. It's not huge, It's not like like Killingly, which is absolutely gargantuan for a high school.
Well, brand new high school, right? I mean, that's
true.
The benefits of building a new high school in the last decade.
I'd say Lyman Memorial, their high school gym is probably about 30 to 40% smaller.
Yeah, our gym, my high school gym in New Hampshire, was so small that you only had like a very few stands on the court.
Yeah.
And then it was all balcony. You watched the game from the balcony. That's basically what everybody did because there was no room down on the court.
It kind of almost reminds me of a middle school gym.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
So.
I played at a middle school gym that was about 60 feet long. The court was not full court.
So what do you know about the game tonight? I mean, you usually pretty.
It's funny that the girls come in on a 3-game winning streak against Lyman. So the past 2 years, they beat them 2 times in 18-19 and 1 time last year, and that was at Lyman. They actually won by 24, 55-31. Mm-hmm. So that was a pretty good win for them last year. Overall, the girls last year they went 9-11, 2-6 in the ECC, and then Lyman was 7-13 and 3-5 last year. Between the two teams this year, Mike, 1 win. Lyman that's the only win between the two teams this year, and it was hosting Turtle Lot. 28-23 is what the score was there.
And so that's Lyman.
Yeah, Lyman. Yep. And the thing is, the last game that I did, the Lady Wolverines played a really good game against Plainfield, and it was right down to the wire, and they lost by 2.
Yeah.
But then they ran into a buzzsaw at Wyndham. So.
And they
watched that game on YouTube, and I know they were up they were down 21-0 at the end of the first, and they actually outplayed them the rest of the game. But you got to play all 4 quarters. So
yeah, they played Wyndham again on Tuesday, but this time at home, and it really wasn't much different. I think it was 18-6 after the first. They got within I think like 10, and then Wyndham just went on a tear in the second half, and that was that. So the Lady Wolverines still looking for their first win. And it's funny because you look at this roster, you wonder why they haven't won more games. They're pretty senior heavy. I mean, you got Bella Rubino, Kaylee Gagnon, Mandy Brailer, Abby Wing, and Sam Falco, all seniors on this team. And there's, I don't know, if it was or is just because the season is so disjointed and there wasn't much time to prepare. But then you could say the same thing for every other team that's out there. It's just been a really tough year for the Lady Wolverines so far.
And this is senior night here for Lyman. As you see, if you're watching, the TV was just rolled out to almost center court. So they're going to honor the seniors tonight. So there'll be a few minutes of that programming here. Senior night's a good night, and I know a lot of kids, especially last year during the winter sports at the end of winter, and then obviously the spring sports were totally canceled. Seniors didn't get their senior night, so this is something that's actually pretty special for these seniors because they're able to actually celebrate it this year.
Yeah. So we have some people on the stream that are watching with us here tonight, and there are people, of course, listening to us on the app. Just want to make sure. My big concern is to make sure the audio is good, so people can hear us, because there are three of us, and we're all in separate locations. We're like triangulated. You got Van Land and you got Van, who's in Lebanon. I'm at the SNSN studios, and you're at the Thompson Sports Complex.
Yeah, it's not the Bermuda Triangle. Let's hope it's not the Bermuda Triangle.
It's almost like doing a YouTube reaction video.
Yeah, the video's pretty smooth. I mean, from what I can see, it's actually working pretty well.
Yeah,
and I can hear you, you can hear me, so I'm hoping people can hear us.
Van,
yeah, so people can chime in and let Mike know.
Yeah, well, everybody can. If you can go to the regular comments. So yeah, I mean, see Tracy put up there right there. Congratulations, Lyman seniors. And then turn around. Let's go green.
All right, there we go. Now we can see those comments start rolling in too. That's great.
Angela Adams, the head of the Greater Norwich Area Chamber of Commerce, says, "Let's go Griswold." She's the JV volleyball coach.
Next we have
They're doing the starting lineup for the Wolverines.
Oh, Sam's out.
All the seniors.
She's not dressed.
Sam's not dressed. Yeah, I noticed that. Was not aware of an injury.
So they're doing senior night in general. I thought it was just for Lyman, but it looks like it's for both sides. That's interesting.
But Falco's still not dressed for the game, so
yeah. So that will be a difference into the starting lineup and playing time.
We got an update on the boys JV game tonight, as they are up against Lyman at home, but a mile from me. And the JV team defeated the Bulldogs by the score of 59-33.
Wow, that's a good win for the JV team. And I didn't see the final to this JV game, Mike. What was it? Do you know?
Yep, it was 18-14 Lyman.
Lyman, right? Yeah, it was a close game all the way. I came in the third quarter, started watching it, and I think it was 13-9 when I jumped on.
So take a look at the gym. Get an idea how tiny it is in there.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize it now as Van is panning.
Yeah, he's the Van cam. I don't think Van can hear us.
No, that probably makes sense. That will be an additional feature we'll bring to everybody someday.
Tomorrow night we're going to be in Turtle Lot.
Reactions from the camera. Yes, boys in Turtle Lot up in Thompson tomorrow night. Looks like we're going to get a little video of the Lyman seniors. Just two of them, I guess. April and Kate. So let me see the rosters here. And
there's quite a. Oh yeah, there's only a couple of seniors. There's April Beckwith.
And Kate Anderson.
Katie Anderson. Like. Yeah, that's it.
Those are the two.
But there's also another record that Lyman Memorial, the ladies hold. I don't think they realize.
We love you so much. Happy senior night, kid.
Good job.
The Lyman Lady Bulldogs have the most names that start with K.
Yeah, three of them right off the bat.
Kelsey,
and Cassidy.
Yeah. And then Kate.
And a K sounding name, Callie.
Callie.
Can I get a J, Alex? Or Pat? Sorry, wrong game show.
Who's doing Jeopardy now?
One of the producers actually was doing it the last time I watched. So a guy that was behind the camera, produced the show for years, came out in front of the camera. He did a good job. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, Ken Jennings' time is done.
Weird. He was a better player than he was a host.
Yes, he was. Well, he's on another game show too called The Chase. So he and Brad and James, the 3 top winners in Jeopardy history, who all competed against each other in one of the Champions series. I think there were 3 games. They actually are in this game show called The Chase, where basically 3 people have to answer a bunch of questions, and then they earn money doing that. And then they go to the board when one of the chasers, it's either Ken, James, or Brad, has an opportunity to chase them down. And if they chase them down, the person loses all their money and they're out of the game. But if they don't, they win the money, whatever money they decided to go with, either a lower amount, higher amount than what they won, or the amount that they won. Then they keep the money, and then they go to a chase round, and if they can beat them, they win the money.
I'm actually psyched because they brought back Name That Tune.
Yeah, I don't really, not really fond of the host, but it is. I like the show. Yes.
Yeah. I'm not a fond of the host. I'm not a fan. Randy Jackson looks a little weird now.
Well, yeah, I mean, because he did the Al Roker thing.
Well, he lost, I think, way too much weight.
Yeah, and so did Al Roker. I mean, it just didn't look right?
Yeah, I mean, you're used to seeing these celebrities, being with a certain visual, and then they lose all that. But Randy Jackson just looks ill. His hair's all flat. And I don't know. It's weird to me.
This is a pretty cool send off for the 2 seniors. It's funny that with the technology that we have, I don't think people were using it as much as we could have. Even from like our church perspective, when we had to go online and forced to do that, now we'll never not stream the service.
Right.
We weren't doing that. We weren't streaming it live. We were doing the audio, but not the video. So and this is kind of cool. It's like, I think this might be something that continues for years to come with the seniors, because this is neat having videos of people saying congratulations and great job.
You know what else? You know what another audio? I mean, another revenue stream that COVID has opened up that we actually get calls on. It's a little bit morbid. You ready? Streaming funerals.
Well, I mean, it's not morbid. It's if people can't make it, they just want to be able to feel like they're part of it, right?
But did you think 2 years ago that would have been done? No.
Nope.
Weddings
I think a year ago, no one thought we'd be doing a lot of the things we're doing today.
Right. No, that's very true.
I mean, you go into the studio every day. My wife works in education, and she works in the front office, so she's in pretty much every day. But I haven't been in an office in almost a year because I can work remote. So
I kind of like this. I mean, I'm sitting in my production studio in the back. I mean, if Dean's Corner was open right now, I'd be ordering a burger. You can't see me right now, so I'd just be chomping down burger and fries.
Well, Dean's not cooking right now because he's watching Bella. So.
Yeah, that's true. So we do want to thank, though, we are in the Griswold Pride remote broadcast studios.
Studios plural.
That's it. The Griswold Pride remote studios. That's where we are right now. The game will be starting in a couple of minutes. They're celebrating senior night for the Lyman Lady Bulldogs. So should be just a couple of more minutes before the game gets underway. I do want to thank the Burns Agency for supporting sports right here on SNSN. Burns Agency Insurance in Norwich and in Dayville. You buy better at Burns. Period. Advanced Automotive, Route 138 in Griswold. Now, that's the place to get tires. If you need tires, that's the place you want to go. Advanced Automotive, 138 in Griswold. See Jess and Bill, and they'll hook you up with some really great tires. And, if you need Katie, you're going to need some green flowers, are you not?
Eventually.
Well, for St. Patrick's Day, perhaps?
I'm a wee bit Irish.
Okay, a wee bit. There's always the only place to get flowers, of course. Visit your local florist at Jewett City Greenhouse and Nursery on Ashland Street. Check them out.
All right, there you have it. National anthem, and we look like we're ready for the starting lineups.
And now for the starting lineups.
Looks like the Lady Wolverines might have a different starting lineup with Sam Falco not dressed.
Junior number 4, Haley Eliason. A senior number 3, Haley Gaddis. A senior number 2, Bella Rios. A senior number 10, Amanda Burger. And a senior number 12,
So Haley Eliason is the one who's replacing Falco in the starting lineup tonight, Mike.
Okay. Here comes the Lyman starting five.
Maybe.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your Lyman Bulldogs. A junior number 3, Casey Cook. A sophomore number 10, Cassidy Latour.
Casey Cook, Cassidy Latour, junior and a sophomore. Callie Nanos, number 23, a junior. And number 15, senior Kate Anderson. And April Beckwith, number 31, also the senior. So the two seniors are in the starting lineup, Anderson and Beckwith.
2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore in their starting lineup. Well, Mike, I think one of the things tonight that I'm looking for is the last 3 games, the Lady Wolverines have scored a total of 14 points in the first quarter. Let's see if they can get off to a better start tonight and not try to have to dig themselves out of a hole.
You certainly don't want to get in the same hole that they did against Wyndham last week.
All right. It'll be wing And Nanos jumping it up. Wing wins a tip, but it's right to the Bulldogs. In for a layup, no good. Follow-up. None of the Wolverines went down for the rebound, Mike. So that's good.
Who got that bucket?
That
I'm
was
too busy
Cassidy
blocking
Latour.
people. Huh?
Cassidy Latour. All right, Wolverines drive. Lyson puts it up. No good. Rebound. Offensive down to Brayler. Lyson puts it back up off the glass and in for three.
Did they give her a three, or was she on the line?
She looked deep enough. It's hard to tell on camera, but we'll find that out here when we look at the scoreboard. Griswold going with their. Yeah, it's a two. That was a two. You're right.
It was
Mike.
a two, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a turnover there by the Bulldogs, and the Wolverines will bring it back. Lyson bringing the ball up. Gets it here on the near side to Gagnon. Gagnon to Rubino up top. She drives to the right. Nothing there. Kicks it back out to Gagnon. Hands it off to Eliason. Eliason drives to her right. She stopped there. Down low inside. Going to be a foul call, I think, here.
It's a 31. Yep, back.
Oh, that's awesome that the rest will be facing us. That helps. There you go. Oh, loose ball, and the Bulldogs come up with it off the inbound.
Went right through Brayler's legs.
All right, Bulldogs on the far side. Swing it back up top. That's Latour. Latour down inside, off the glass, rolls out. Griswold with the rebound. Rubino over half court. Setting up the play. Nice screen by Wing. She goes to her left. And it goes out of bounds off Griswold. It'll be Bulldogs basketball.
Tie score 2-2. We thought Haley Eliason had hit a three, but it looks like she was just inside the line, so they only gave her a two.
Griswold going with that 2-2-1.
Almost stolen.
Press. Bulldogs drive. Oh, nice block. Wing had a block there.
Anderson couldn't get it off, but she ended up with the ball back.
Bulldogs on the far side. There's a drive to the hoop. Nothing there. She kicks it back out. Fake the three. Drives to her left. Driving to her right. Far side Wing. Down inside on the baseline. Nothing there. It's a three. Off the glass. No good.
Good defense by the Wolverines. They could not get that ball inside. Bulldogs couldn't penetrate at all.
Rubino setting it up. Gagnon looked to take the shot. Gets it to Eliason, who does take the shot. No good. Bulldogs with the rebound. The drive and a kick. Outside shot is good. That is a two-pointer. No, they gave her the three.
Was that Anderson?
That looked like it.
Yep.
Anderson.
Out of bounds off of Latour. Kevin, it's time to take a mask break.
Not for us, not tonight. All right, Griswold inbounds here. Eliason with it far side wing. She'll put it up for three. It's good.
Okay.
So it's Eliason 5, Bulldogs 5. This press was pretty successful against Plainfield. That's a drive off the glass. No good for the Bulldogs. Kick it back out. Offensive rebound. That'll be back court once she touches it.
I don't know why they do that. I mean, honestly, because all that does is just gives the other team better position on the court.
Griswold inbounds. Rubino up top, setting up the play. Gives it to Eliason on the far side, and that'll be a foul. That'll be on Latour. That's her first, team second. Griswold gets it inbounds, down low, inside to wing, turnaround shot. No good, but she gets fouled. That'll be the... That foul was on Nanos.
Callie Nanos.
That'll be the third team foul. Wings first one, up and no good.
The boys had a tough night at the free throw line against Wyndham the other night. And, I mean, how many times did we talk about it, Kevin? Games won and lost at the free throw line.
Yeah, the Plainfield game for the girls certainly was the case. Plainfield hit their free throws. So Wing's second one is good. The Wolverines take the lead 6-5. Nice steal.
Brailer just put her arms up and boom, found the ball.
Eliason gets it over to Brailer. I'm sorry, Gagnon. To the far side here, near side, I should say, to Rubino. Rubino looking for something down low. Nothing's there. Dribbles back to her left. Oh, loses it. Scramble for the ball. Griswold comes up with it. Eliason makes the save, drives to the foul line, puts up a shot, and she gets fouled. And that was on Anderson.
So here's an update in the boys' game. You ready for this one? Griswold leads Lyman 25-12 at the half. Evan Merchant, 17 points.
In the first half?
In the first half.
Nice. All right, we're taking a mass break here. That's what's going on. So that's why you see in the scoreboard. So as you see, 3:35 left. Griswold 6, Lyman 5. So
Eliason with 5 of those points.
Yeah, 5 of the 6. At one point, it was Eliason 5, Lyman 5. So, Mike, it seems like they're in a little bit of better rhythm here offensively in the beginning. See if they can get into double digits here in this first quarter. All right, looks like the mass break is over. It'll be Bulldogs basketball under Griswold soup. Oh, now the Bulldogs are taking a timeout. Interesting.
And by the way, that was verified. Evan Merchant, 17 points in the first half, 17 of the 25.
That's incredible.
You know, we were talking about it the other day too when we were at Wyndham. You know how they're looking for somebody to step up, and Evan's done that for them this year. As far as being the scoring leader.
Yeah, you need somebody that's a reliable scorer that you can go to in clutch situations. And if Evan's going to be that guy, then that's great for the Wolverines. I know that they've struggled with that this season with getting some consistency with scoring, so it's good to see that. All right, this will put Eliason on the line for 2.
She's shooting from that foul from Kate Anderson, the senior.
Misses the first one. Second one is up. And no good off the front of the rim. Wing comes up with the offensive rebound, no good off the glass. Brandler comes up with the rebound, turns around, and scores.
That's a good move and aggressive play by the Lady Wolverines since they didn't hit the free throws.
Bulldogs break the press, come right back. Shots up, no good. I believe that's going to be a foul on the Bulldogs.
Nanos again, it looks like.
Looks like it. So that's her second, the team's fifth.
By the way, just to also follow up on the boys' game, out of those 17 points, Merchant has 3 3-pointers.
Nice. Wings, turnaround, no good. Rebound by Gagnon. She dribbles in, nothing there. Tries to get it to Brailer, and it's picked off by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs up top. Far side. Ooh, that was a dangerous pass.
Yeah, Gagnon almost took that away.
Bulldogs look to be a little bit out of rhythm here on offense.
They can't get inside. They can't get anything inside on the Wolverines.
Double team, and they're going to call foul, I think, here on the Wolverines.
Is that Eliason?
First foul.
Yeah, Eliason.
That's Haley's first. Team's first. Bulldogs will take it out underneath their basket. Inbound play. Oh, nice block.
Nice block by Adder.
It's their second block already in the game. 8-5, 2:23 to go here in the first quarter. Wolverines with a 3-point lead. Bulldogs inbound. Oh, tipped. Went right back to him. Driving on the baseline. Nice pass inside, but she stepped out. Stepped on the baseline, so that'll be a turnover. Rubino setting it up here for the Wolverines. Gets it to Wing at the foul line. Tipped, but and there's another three by Eliason. That's good.
That was a 2.
No, that was a 2.
Gave her 2. Yeah.
God, that looked like a 3, Mike. Bulldogs again. They step on the line, so stepped on the sideline this time. So that'll be another turnover. We do have some substitutes here for Griswold. I missed that. That's Matheson with the ball. Gagnon coming in for Eliason. She was out. I believe Van Lannen's in too, Mike. If you can look for me, I saw a 5 on there, and it's only 25.
Yeah, she's in there. She's almost at the top of the key right now.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Bella.
Yep, that's a turnover, unfortunately, for Griswold. They'll set up their three-quarter court press, the 2-2-1. The trap. Turnover. Matheson comes up with it. Vito setting it up for the Wolverines. She gets it to Van Lannen, who drives baseline and puts it in. And that's going to be a timeout for the Bulldogs. Nice little 6-0 run here, Mike, for the Lady Wolverines. Puts them up by 7, 12-5 here with 1:09 to go in the first quarter.
You want to run down the scoring real quick?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's been the Haley Eliason show pretty much so far. She's got 7 of the 12, and then we've got Braley with 2, Wing with a free throw, and Van Lannen with 2. Now on the Lyman side, it's we've got a 3 from Kate Anderson, a 2 from Cassie Latour, and that's your ball game right now.
That's it, yeah.
Foul situation is 1 team foul on the Wolverines, and that was Eliason, and 5 team fouls on the Bulldogs. 2 already on Callie Nanos. Bulldogs get it in bounds. Get it over half court. The press seems to be working really well. It's a steal by Rubino. She gets it to Matheson, who goes in. Travels. Yep. When she caught the ball, she stutter-stepped and then kind of shuffled her feet before she put it down. That's going to be a foul, I think, on Matheson. I think that was Matheson, Mike. I didn't see the referee say who it was. All right, Wing's going to take a seat, get a rest. Bulldogs inbound. Working it up top. You're right, Mike. They're looking for something down low, but there's nothing there. Well, drive inside, kicks it back out. Gets it down in the corner. There we go, down on the baseline, and that's going to be a foul. I think that is Brailer, yep. She's back in the game for Wing. So as I was saying, they only had one team foul. Now they have three. Bulldogs get it in, drive to the baseline, kicks it. Oh, nice block. Rubino up top looking for something. He gets the travels, unfortunately. That was a nice cut by Gagnon to get the ball, but she traveled when she caught it.
Very, very stingy defense so far by the Wolverines. Only 5 points allowed. And they were jump shots from the outside because that's all they can get.
And that was a nice attempt by Beckwith there at the end of the first quarter, but no good. And it's 12-5 here. Wolverines with a 7-point lead after the first quarter. And Mike, they're in double figures.
Look at that. Be nice to see the ladies get themselves a W. Be really, really nice to see.
And not George W.
Not George W. Thank you very much.
Wasn't that the name of a movie? W? Josh Brolin played him or something like that, wasn't that?
Did he really?
I think so.
Thank you to the Jewett City Savings Bank for sponsoring Wolverine basketball right here on SNSN, the Jewett City Savings Bank, your hometown community bank. But boy, oh boy, they're certainly growing. Griswold, Plainfield or Central Village, Brooklyn, Dayville, Putnam, Preston, and now Pawcatuck, Connecticut. So the Jewett City Savings Bank is in just about every hometown.
The Merch is taking over Easton, Connecticut.
The Merch.
Yeah, are we gonna be doing a little bit of the KT and the Merch this spring?
You know, I mean, it's out there. A lot of it's going to depend whether or not his grandson plays baseball or not.
Lawson for another 2.
Haley's on fire tonight.
She's in fuego. Oh, that was close to being backcourt by the Bulldogs there. The battle for the loose ball. Eliason comes up with it. Rubino setting it up over half court. Gets it to Eliason on the far side wing. Near side, Rubino. Oh, thought about the 3. Instead, drives baseline. She goes up with it. No good. Bulldogs come down with the rebound. They drive and kick. It's a drive to the basket. Nothing there. Scramble for the ball on the ground. And it looks like Rubino comes up with it. She breaks out of the pack. Almost has it stolen. Somebody coming from behind her there. Well, Rubino hopped.
Travel.
Yeah, that's a travel.
Just trying to do a ball fake there to get the girl to pass, and she was going to go for a Bella bomb.
She was hitting a lot of shots in warm-ups tonight, Mike. I was watching, and
yeah,
she's a fellow lefty, so I always pay attention to that. This press is really working tonight for the Wolverines. They've turned the ball over several times on the Bulldogs. Anderson. Oh, almost a turnover there for the Bulldogs. That's a 3. No good. Ball will go out of bounds to the Wolverines. (14-5). Just about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The Wolverines have a 9-point lead. Is this the biggest lead they've had all season, Mike?
I would think so.
That's a 3 by Eliason. Well, that one's offline. Gonna go out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Wolverine's doing a great job with his press. Oh, and they throw it away again. Another turnover. That's going to be at least a handful of turnovers just on that press tonight.
Yeah, that's a little heavy on the throw by Latour.
A little too much mustard. Maybe it was spicy mustard. Rubino drives baseline. Gets it in the wing. Wing for 2, no good. Battle for the rebound. Bulldogs come down with it. Oh, and then a nice tip there by Gagnon. Turns the ball over. Rubino's going to put up the bomb. She hits it. Oh,
that's 3.
I think they called it for traveling before it. They did. They did call her for traveling.
That was a great shot, too.
Yeah, I didn't see a hop that time, but I couldn't see her feet, so that's perhaps what happened again there.
No, she's not complaining, so.
At the 3 for the Bulldogs, and it's good.
Wow, Latour hit one from outside, deep.
A Latour long one. Bino gets it down low to Brayler. Brayler up, no good. Bulldogs come down with it. Yeah,
she hit on the right hand, too.
She was definitely complaining on that one. You could see as she got up, she said something to the referee.
Come on, I saw it from Jewett City.
Turn around, no good. Wing with another block.
I think Abby got her, too.
That's a little far ahead, too far ahead for Gagnon, so they'll turn the ball back over. Looks like we're going to get some substitutions here. Bulldogs get it in. Van Lannen's back into the game. As is Matheson.
It's like Bella took a seat.
Bella and Gagnon, I believe. Yes. No, yeah. Gagnon's still in there. So Bella and Brayler. Another 3. It's good. Latour heating up.
That's 8 points for her. A couple of 3s. That'll get you right back in the ball game.
9-point lead is now only 3. 14-11. Wolverines with the lead. Got the foul. Definitely a reach in there. Latour with her second foul. Team 6th. So the next one, they'll put the Wolverines in the bonus. Mass break. They're going to go to a mass break. As you can see on the scoreboard, 14-11. 3:54 to go here in the second quarter.
I want to go ahead and give a shout out to everybody over at Griswold Dental on Slater Avenue here in Jewett City. Dr. K and his team, they will always make you smile because that's what they do. A very good dentist.
And if I lived down there, I'd go to them, Mike, but on Saturday, I'm actually getting fitted for a mouthpiece.
Really?
I'm a grinder. Grind my teeth in my sleep, and last time I went, they said it's starting to wear down my back teeth, so they're like, you really should get a mouthpiece. I had one a long time ago, but haven't had one in years.
So got an update on the Griswold game. Griswold and Lyman, the boys' game. After 3, Griswold's lead has been trimmed. It's 30-25 as Lyman has outscored the Wolverines 13-5 in the third quarter.
And then it's officially at the end of the quarter?
That's the end of 3.
End of 3. Well, let's hope they can protect that lead and extend it. All right, Griswold's going to inbound here. Van Lannen with it. Back up top to Rubino.
Eliason, I believe.
Eliason, sorry. My bad. That's a 3, no good off the glass. Bulldogs come down with it. Oh, Van Lannen tips it. Bulldogs recover. Up top to the far side. Try to get it down low into the corner. Oh, that's a dangerous pass cross court, but they got it. Baseline shot. Is that a foul they're going to call, I believe?
On Eliason.
On Eliason, that's her second. Team's fourth.
It was before the shot, so.
It'll be inbounds here for Bulldogs. Passing around up top. There's a drive in. No good off the glass. Battle for the rebound on the floor. It's Eliason. They're going to call it jump, I believe, here.
Bulldogs.
Yep, Bulldogs basketball. Inbound pass here, and that's a shot going right up. No good. Scramble for the ball, and Eliason comes up with it. She gets it to Van Lannen, who drives the baseline off the glass and in. Another bucket for Lindsay. Bulldogs driving. Kick it out. That'll be a shot from the baseline. No good. Out for the rebound. Bulldogs get the offensive rebound. Trapped in the corner. Nowhere to go. Oh, she gets it away. Open underneath. And that'll be a foul on Wing. That'll be 2 shots. That's Wing's first, the team's 5th. 16-11. 2:28 here to go in the second quarter. And that's Magda Carpenter, sophomore, at the line. She misses her first free throw. I believe that was Brayler coming in for a Wing.
This is the first time at the line for the Lady Bulldogs tonight.
And she misses the second one. Man, good. Ball goes out of bounds. Bulldogs trying to break the press and get it over half court.
That's out of bounds.
Yeah, that'll be a turnover. Another turnover.
Seems like in this quarter the Wolverines are they're not, their shots are being rushed. They're not taking great shots. They're just kind of heaving things up there right now.
Yeah, let's see if with Rubino back in there, if they work the ball around a little more. That's a 2
there you
from
go.
Gagnon. No good.
I don't know if Gagnon needed to shoot that shot.
Rubino gets it back. Another turnover from the Bulldogs. Oh, and that's smacked back. Gagnon gets it to Rubino up top. She's looking inside, nothing there, so she gets it to Van Lannen, far side. Down to Gagnon, kicked it back out to Lindsay. That was kind of a lazy pass. Hit her in the feet. Rubino's driving baseline. Oh, she tried to get it to Matheson. The Bulldogs come up with it. Quickly back the other way, and that'll be a foul on Van Lannen, I believe.
Yep.
That's her first, the team's 6th. I guess they're saying that was on the drive, so it's a shooting foul. And at the line will be Casey Cook.
It's Casey with a K.
I know more than one Casey with a K.
It's kind of like Cars for Kids, you know. It's Cars with a K. You ever sing that, hear that, and it just stays in your head?
You just got it in my head now. Thank you.
Entire day.
Yep, it's there now. And Cook misses both free throws.
Cars for Kids. Sorry.
Matheson down with a rebound.
KRS Cars for Kids.
Now it's an earwig for everybody that's listening. Oh, scramble for the ball. The Bulldogs come up with it, and that's going to be another foul. I think it's offensive.
Yeah, that was the charge.
Nice job there by Matheson taking that charge. I believe that was Matheson.
She had position.
Unfortunately, I don't know who the foul was on because I haven't seen the officials say who it was. But that's the 17th foul.
I thought that was on Nanos, but
Was that 23 again? If so, that was her third.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see.
Well, they did pull her out, so that might be true. I'm going to give it to her anyway. Rubino driving baseline. She puts it up off the glass. No good. Battle for the rebound. Bulldogs come down with it. Oh, good hands by Gagnon, but she knocks it out of bounds. Bulldogs get it in. Wolverines in their press. Oh, it's a dangerous pass, but it worked. Oh, that just throws it away. Here comes Brayler. She's driving in. Tried to dish it to Van Lanen. Pass was behind her, and now it's a jump ball, but 9.4 seconds left, and the Wolverines will have it under their own hoop.
And that last foul was on Nanos.
So she has 3.
She's got 3.
Gets it into Brayler. Brayler, loses it.
Double
Kicked
coverage.
it back out to Gagnon. Gagnon gets a shot up before the horn. No good. Bulldogs coming back the other way with it. Heaves it up off the glass. No good. So that'll do it for the first half. 16-11. The Wolverines with a 5-point lead at halftime. And Mike, that was a pretty well played first half by the Wolverines. Offensively, The first quarter was excellent. Defensively, the whole half has been good.
Yeah, it was. I think the second quarter though for Griswold, they kind of got a little sloppy. They were taking shots that they didn't have to. It seemed like they were forcing them. Kaylee Gagnon had a couple of shots, which I don't know if she should have taken because she was actually taking them in traffic from the outside. And I think she could have passed it off, but. I'm not a coach, so what do I know? But still, it just seemed a little awkward.
I agree with you. They were definitely not taking their time like they were in the first quarter. First quarter, they were working it around, and they were getting open shots, and that's what you're looking for.
And then you look at someone like Haley Eliason, that young lady shoots a lot anyway. She puts the ball up a lot. Tonight, she's hitting, I think, better than I've ever seen her hit.
She had 9 in the first half, 9 of the 16.
Right.
And then Lindsay Van Lanen had 4, so they're the 2 leading scorers for the Lady Wolverines. And for Lyman, it was Latour with 8. So she had 8 of their 11, and the only other person to score was Anderson. She had a 3.
So that's
good
true.
First half. I mean, the defense is there. That press seems to be working. Definitely caused double-digit turnovers for Lyman in the first half. I was trying to keep track, but then I lost track at some point. But it was up to 9 by the time I had stopped tracking it, I don't think we were quite halfway through the second quarter. So Lyman had double-digit turnovers in that first half.
So let's go. Let's gonna run through some of the comments that are happening right now. Let's see. Of course, we have it's Tracy Jenks. Let's go green. Let's see. Congratulations, Lyman seniors from Tracy, and also the Griswold seniors. Christian Russell, number 23 for the Wolverines, saying "Go K," meaning his sister. Eileen saying "Go Griswold." There we go. She's watching on YouTube and on Facebook. Griswold AD Steve Cravino says, "Hey, like the new format." Not bad, huh?
My question to Mrs. Ego is that Are they in sync, Facebook and YouTube?
I don't. Yeah, I know.
That would weird me out for personally, but so Mike, it looks like the last home game for the and I know the schedule may have changed, but what I saw on the CIAC website is Woodstock Academy. Is that correct? Next Friday for the ladies.
We're actually the ladies are playing again tomorrow night in Turtle Lot.
No, but I was just saying. So are they doing a senior night in Griswold as well?
I have not heard, and I think to be expected. This whole season has been thrown up in the air as far as when they're playing. Are they going to reschedule a game? Are they not going to reschedule a game? You know what I mean? Like this game right here was a rescheduled game, you know, from I think it was February 22nd, maybe even sooner. But this game was supposed to be played earlier. So now the ladies said the girls have 3 games this week. They had Tuesday against Wyndham. They got tonight, and then they're going to be on the road tomorrow night as well. So there's 33% of your games in 1 week because they're only playing, 10, 11 games. And then there's going to be, you know, some sort of postseason type of experience. They're not saying what it is quite yet. You know,
yeah, you talking ECC or states?
More ECC. It's more regional. I mean, they haven't opened it up, even though Governor Lamont today, you know, has he announced that there are going to be a lot of things opening up. We also know that, like Griswold High School, they're going to be going back to 4 days in school.
Yeah, so is Killingly, actually. The plan is right now the week of the 22nd for us here in Killingly to go back to that. It's going to be 4 full days and 1 half day. That's how they're going to do it.
Like my daughter, the school she goes to, she's in 8th grade. They've been going 4 full, 1 half.
Yep, that's
Wednesday
what Killingly's going to. Yep.
Right. They've been doing that all year.
Well, that's excellent. She's in New Britain, right?
No, Plainville.
Sorry. I knew it was
So,
out that way.
and you know, and that part of the state has actually had a larger infection rate than we have over here. You know, in this part of the state.
Yeah,
and
it's we had a situation in Killingly this week that affected my daughter, and you know, and then we had to kind of go through all the protocols and making sure we're contacting people, and it was completely arbitrary. Some of the things we were being told, like some people are telling us, "Oh no, it's this," and I'm talking like leadership from various organizations. And they're like, no, it's this. And then other people are telling us, no, it's that. And we're like, well, which one is it? Because we want to do the right thing. But you're telling us, you know, oh, there's Steve posting a boys game update.
Yep.
They're up by 10.
Our correspondent, Steve Cravino at Griswold High School, 38-28, 3 minutes to go.
All right. Well, they went on a little run there. Nice little 8-3 run to pull back out by double digits.
Yeah.
It's good for them. So yeah, whatever they decide to do, I hope the girls and the boys, both get a senior night. The seniors deserve it. It's if you play sports, it's one of the things you look forward to when you become a senior. So we're at Turtle Lot tomorrow night, right, Mike? That's the next game for us as well.
That's tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's going to be a little different, as far as scheduling goes and time goes. So there's no JV game.
Right.
Turtle Lot does not have a JV team.
And they're tipping off at 5:30, right?
5:30.
Yeah.
So if you're used to watching the game at 6 o'clock, the varsity game, you're going to miss some of it because
you're going to miss the first quarter.
Yeah, it's going to start at 5:30.
So 5:30 tomorrow night, not 6 o'clock. Get the word out. Make sure people are tuned in. All right, we got just about 15 seconds here to go before we're going to tip off in the second half. So, Mike, what do we think for the second half here for the Lady Wolverines?
I do want to put it out there, Kevin, like I do on every game. COVID-19 has hit us really hard too. Just like every other business, we would appreciate that if if you can donate towards the game, you'll be able to see the address on the bottom that you can go ahead and donate to. everything that we get goes towards new equipment and stuff that we can do more sports for these kids. So we would appreciate it if, like I said, if you appreciate the games that we're able to do, please consider making a donation. Venmo at SNSN-radio.
All right, Bulldogs start off with it here in the second half. Oh, almost loose ball there. Near corner, she drives to the middle. Oh, nice pick by Gagnon.
Haley just took it away. Did a spin move and said, I'm out.
Driving down on the baseline. Or was that Haley? That was Haley. Shot's no good by the Wolverines. Oh, Rubino follows the rebound and puts it in for 2.
That was good with the way Bella followed the ball. Came right back to her so she could put it in the bucket.
There's a drive by the Lady Bulldogs, and it goes. The hoop and the harm. Cook gets her first basket of the evening. I missed who the foul was on, Mike. Did you see that?
I did not.
Well, it's a team foul, so we'll go with that. Free throw is also good. That's Cook's first 3 points of the night. Lyson brings it up. Gets it off to Rubino. Rubino looking for something inside. Nothing there. Skip pass to Elias near corner for 3. No good. Rebound battle. The Bulldogs come down with a loose ball.
So Haley is starting to cool off just a little bit after that monster first half she had.
There's a drive off the glass. No good. That was Nanos, and she got fouled. I think that's going to be on wing. Yep, that's on wing. So I think that's her second, unless that other foul was on her as well. 2 quick team fouls here on the Lady Wolverines to start the second half. Twelve was the foul. 23 is shooting. That's what they're trying to figure out here. Yeah, they got it right. Okay, there we go. All right. So it's going to put Nanos at the line for 2. She's scoreless at this point. First one is up and in.
Not anymore. They're 2 for 6 from the foul line tonight.
3 for 7.
3 for 7.
Thought that was going to bounce out, but it didn't.
She got the shooter's roll.
2-point lead now for the Lady Wolverines. Lyson loses it, but runs it down. Gets it to Rubino here inside. Brayler kicks it out. Far side. And it's a 3. Oh, they called it a 2.
They called it a 2 for Lyson.
You want to give her a 3. Bulldogs setting it up. Near side here. Drive. Oh, block was up, but Brayler, nice block. That's a Spalding burger. Eliason gets a nice cut down on the baseline. Oh, travel. That was a nice cut, and I think Gagnon should have just kept going and tried the layup. 20-16, just about 2.5 minutes into the third quarter here. Wolverines with a 4-point lead.
During halftime, I was talking about that I felt that Kelly Gagnon took a couple of shots that maybe she shouldn't have. Somebody took exception to that.
Well, that was Larry Bird's philosophy. Keep shooting; they'll go in eventually.
Yeah. you know who has that same philosophy? Coach Babcock.
Eliason misses one, but rebound. Put back, no good. Wolverines had a couple opportunities there. Come away empty. Drive by the Bulldogs, kick back out. Nanos is going to try her luck driving. No, she kicks it back out. Anderson back up to Cook. Cook off the glass. No good. Wing with the rebound. Eliason gets it over half court. She drives the middle of the lane, puts it up. No good. Bulldogs come down with the rebound. That was a weird play. It's like the sea parted and she just went right down the lane. Ooh, dangerous pass. Almost picked off there by Rubino. That's a three, and it's no good. Rubino gets the loose ball.
See, now on the other end, Lyman almost has to take those shots because they're not getting anything inside.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. Other than a couple drives, they really haven't gotten the ball inside much at all.
I mean, they've had a couple of bombs. I mean, Cassidy Latour had a couple of bombs last quarter in the first half.
Oh, that was a loose ball that came right to Eliason, who puts it in.
The girl's having a heck of a game.
That's 13 for her. Mass break. Referee's calling the mass break.
Speaking of masks, is Texas going to secede from the union or something?
Well, here's the funny thing, and they're making a big story out of it. Of course, the media does,
right.
Because, and no one really does their homework. There were already 15 states that didn't have a mandate, so
exactly.
Basically, they had a mandate and said no more mandate, but there were already 15 states that didn't have one, and then Mississippi did the same thing too. So.
I just thought the whole thing was funny.
Well, it is kind of funny, and obviously there have been times in the country where this has been a real issue. But there actually have been in California, there have been bills that were proposed. They didn't get anywhere. They didn't even get out of committee, where Northern California wanted to secede from Southern California because Northern California is conservative and Southern California is not. There were actually there were some counties that were going to join Northern California, like I think Orange County, if I'm not mistaken, is Republican run as well. So it's kind of interesting. I mean, there have been times like this in our country before. The media plays it up because it sells, right? If it bleeds, it leads. You've been in the media, Mike, long enough.
Sure.
It's one of those things where if there's not controversy, no one's going to listen, right? No one's going to watch, not going to pay attention. So they drum all this stuff up. And it's just, especially at a time like this when we don't have a whole lot to do, when we listen and hear this stuff all the time, it makes it a lot more, seems like it's a lot worse than it really is. But it wouldn't surprise me someday if Texas does. Although the state is turning a little more purple, I think, than some people would like down there.
Just got a press release from the CIAC. And what they're saying is that the CIAC is encouraged by Governor Lamont's announcement today about opening up additional sports opportunities towards the end of March. As has been the practice throughout the pandemic, the CIAC will now review the latest information with its Sports Medicine Advisory Committee and Board of Control.
Yeah, so the date that I heard thrown out there last week was the 19th, Mike. Is that still what he said today? What Lamont said today? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and it's not just for sports. It's like a bunch of stuff across the state. So, increasing the attendance at restaurants. It sounds like now people are going to be able to have weddings and things like that.
Yeah, venues are going to open, meeting places.
So that's good. That's a good thing.
Tell you in a second, actually.
All right, Bulldogs with the ball out of bounds here after the mass break. Oh, and they throw it away. Ball will go over to the Wolverines. Van Lannen, Brailer, Rubino. And Let me get the other two as we pan the camera here. Looks like Wings back in the game. And Gagnon all on the floor for the Wolverines. Gagnon puts up a shot. It's a 2. No good. Brayler with the offensive rebound. And it's good.
Griswold, the boys won 44-35.
All right. Good win for the boys. And the Lady Wolverines lead here by 8. 24-16. That's a 3 by Nanos, no good. Offensive rebound by the Bulldogs. Put back is good. That was Latour, I think, sneaking in there. Down low to Brayler. Brayler turns. He gets fouled on the shot. And that foul was on Beckwith. That's her second. I believe it's the team's second as well in this half. Brayler will shoot 2. First one is good. The second shot is up. No good. But Gagnon comes down with a rebound. Oh, she tried to get it to Wing underneath. Picked off by the Bulldogs. They come back the other way. Nanos up top. She's going to take the 3. No good. Wing with the rebound.
Again.
Traveled.
Again, just to give it to the Lady Wolverine defense. They're not getting anything. They can't get it inside whatsoever. And they're making a lot of cross-court passes. I mean, you've said a bunch of times in this game, ooh, that's a dangerous pass. They've had to do it. They haven't had many other options.
It's a 2-pointer. No good by the Bulldogs. Nanos comes down with a rebound. Wild shot back up. And that'll actually be a foul on the Wolverines, on Brayler. That's her second. The team's third in this half. Oh, nice tip by Brayler. But goes out of bounds off her hands, so stays with the Bulldogs.
She's got one heck of a wingspan, does she not?
Yeah, she's very good at timing the ball, too, especially on the inbounds. I've seen her do that over her career. Oh, Rubino went for the steal, missed it. That's a drive up, and no good for the Bulldogs.
So just to kind of go ahead and piggyback the boys' game, 44-35 Griswold. Evan Merchant did not score in the second half, but still led with 17.
Interesting. All right. Lady Wolverines under their own basket. Get it in deep to Rubino. Rubino drives the middle, nothing there. Try to kick it back out. Smacked away by the Bulldogs, but right into the hands of Brayler, and she gets fouled again.
Same thing with Cassidy Latour. She's got, her hands have been all over the place. Batting it around.
Foul on Kate Anderson for the Bulldogs. That's the team's third, I believe. All right. Wolverines inbounding again. Oh, they tried to get it wrap around. Van Lanen tried to wrap it around to get it to Brayler underneath, but it was knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs, so we'll do it again. Oh, she tried to get it into Matheson deep. Wolverines run the ball down in the back court. Rubino has it in the front court now. Van Lanen's going to put up a 3, and it's good. Oh, no, they're saying it's a 2. Saying it's a 2. Her foot was on the line. 27-18. Lady Wolverines with a 9-point lead here in the third quarter. Oh, almost another pick off by Gagnon. Nanos drives, and that'll be a blocking foul here. Oh, no, they called it offensive.
Charge. Yeah.
The charge.
That should be 4 on that girl now. On Nanos, I believe.
I believe you're correct. I believe that is. And that's also the 4th team foul. That was Matheson taking that charge. Rubino bounces it to Gagnon. Gagnon to Matheson at the foul line. Gets it to Van Lanen in the quarter. She drives baseline. Puts it up. No good. Off the rim. Nanos took the rebound for the Bulldogs. Coming down the sideline. Streaking down the sideline. She puts it up off the glass. No good. Brailer comes down with it. Rubino gets it up to Van Lanen. Hits Matheson at the foul line. Back to Van Lanen in the corner. She fakes. Drives. Nothing there. Rubino will put it up.
Ball bomb. That's a 2.
The 2. Wolverines with a 11-point lead here as the 3rd quarter winds down. Bulldogs got to put it up. They do. No good as the buzzer sounds. What a quarter for Griswold. They score 13 points and extend their lead from 5 to 11, 29-18.
Well, Lyman has, I think the closest that they have come has been 3 points, and that was in the first half. That's the closest Lyman has come at all tonight. So I think we could be looking at the first win for the Lady Wolverines this season, which I'm surprised that they don't have others, to be honest with you, because they've got a good team, they've got a seasoned team. These girls have been playing together for quite a while, but then again, we're talking about the age of COVID. What are you going to do?
So we'll see what happens here in the 4th quarter, Mike, because in the 1st quarter, the Lady Wolverines scored 12. In the 2nd quarter, they scored 4. This quarter, another odd quarter. The 3rd quarter, they scored 13.
We're getting some people that are filtering in that just got done watching the boys' game. Don't forget, tomorrow it's going to be our next broadcast. Also going to be a girls' game from Turtleot High School. The Lady Wolverines against the Lady Tigers. The game time for that, make sure you make a note of it, is 5:30. It's not going to be 6 o'clock like the rest of the games have been this year, but because Turtleot doesn't have a JV team.
Bulldogs have the ball. Start the 4th quarter here. Get it inside, and Matheson comes up with a steal. Wolverines come back the other way. Rubino to wing, kicks it out to Van Lanen on the wing. She'll put it up, no good for 3. Lady Bulldogs throw it away, coming back down the court. Matheson gets it to Rubino. Van Lanen up top. And it's a steal by the Bulldogs. They come back the other way. There's a foul called. He said it was on 2, so that's Rubino. Dude, that's her first, Mike. I only have her for 1. Team's 4th.
That is her first, yeah.
Second one is up and good. Over half court. Gets it to Van Lanen. She kicks it down inside the wing, who kicks it back up to Gagnon. Van Landen tries to drive baseline, and she'll get fouled on that one by Beckwith. That's her third. Team's fifth. So, Mike, Lyman has scored 5 points in the first, 6 in the second, and 7 in the third. So they should score 8 in the fourth.
So you're saying they're going to hit 21?
No, they're going to. Well, they had 18 at the end of 3, so it'll be 26.
26. I can't even do my math right now. It's been a tough day, man. I'm a little. It's Bella.
Bella bomb's no good. No go out of bounds. Bulldogs basketball.
I was just told via text that our audio is low quality tonight.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. We'll improve that. We did ask that question at the very beginning to let us know. Shot goes up, no good. Loose ball. Griswold comes down with it.
Considering this is really just an experiment.
Van Landen drives baseline, puts the shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Loose ball, and I don't know what happened there. Griswold call a timeout. That's what happens. It's the only timeout they called the entire game. So there you go. It's 29-19, 6:17 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Like I said, Lyman's only the closest they've come is within 3. That was in the first half. I think that was actually in the first quarter, was it not? Or was it the second
I
quarter?
believe it was.
No, it was the second. That's when Cassidy Latour went on when she banged 2 threes in a row.
Actually, I think they came in within 2 in the second.
Did they?
Yeah, sorry, people. I'm off camera. I'm trying to fix my battery. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go.
It's really cool because we can sit here in our jammies like this and do these games.
Well, we are on camera, so I don't know. Skip pass to Rubino on the far side, near side, I should say. She misses. Wing comes down with it. Back over to Rubino, near side on the wing. Puts it up again. Nothing there. And that would save. Nice save by Eliason. That's a jump ball. Will stay with the Wolverines. Ball gets mounted to Van Landen, and she drives baseline. Nothing there. Kicks it back out to Rubino. Rubino drives to her left. Oh, nice pass to Van Landen. Nice pass. Nice play. That's 6 for Van Landen on the night. And there's a steal. Lyson comes down with it, and it's going to be a foul on Beckwith. It'll be her 4th. The team's 6th.
You know what I noticed too about Bella is that her dribbling is a lot better than it was 2 years ago. She didn't play last year, but she has a lot more poise when she's dribbling the ball, whether it's her right hand or her left hand.
Bulldogs have it. Up top, Manos puts up a shot. Up the glass, no good. Loose ball comes down to Rubino. She's driving to her right. Up the glass it in.
Who got that? I didn't even see it.
Rubino.
See, you talk positive about the kid. Boom, you get a bucket. Instead of the Bella bomb, that was a Bella bucket.
Nanos for 2, no good. That's off for the Wolverines. We'll stay with the Bulldogs. That's going to be a timeout for White. So the Bulldogs will take a timeout. That's their 3rd timeout of the game. They have 2 left. So 4:40 to go, 33-19. Lady Wolverines with a 14-point lead. Might just get their first win tonight, and it'll be a double bonus for the Wolverines tonight, as the boys also won.
Yes, they did. Tomorrow we got Turtle Lot. What do birds do a lot? Sorry. You can always count on me for a really stupid and bad joke.
Well, I already have my Father's Day gift picked out this year. It's a T-shirt that says, I keep all of my dad jokes in a database. Well, it looks like the Lady Wolverines, they've been on it tonight with their defense all the way. They've had 2 really good quarters. Thanks, buddy.
So, Eileen Ego, I just want to let you know you're questioning whether or not the game is at 4:30 or 6. Tomorrow's game, see, Turtle Lot doesn't have a JV team. So this is the reason why. So they changed the game to 5:30. That's what happened. There's no JV team for Turtle Lot.
Yep, so we're going on air half an hour early.
Right.
So make sure you're tuning in at about 5:15. We'll give you a little bit of a pregame show.
Bella confused Haley there. She went one way, the ball went the other. How did I get back in there? Lost KT. Oh, there he is.
No, I'm back. Sorry about that. I plugged my battery in and it decided to shut the screen off on me. Sorry about that, folks. Nano's up for 2, no good. Rubino coming back with the rebound. Wing gets her pass tipped to the Bulldogs. They'll take it all the way to drive, no good. Nanos with the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Wing takes it.
Wing very much playing the court general tonight.
Wing on the wing. That's going to be a foul. 23, so that's it
Nano.
for her. I think that's 5. I have her at 5 at least.
I have her at 5 as well.
And I had that as their 7th team foul, but the scoreboard has it as 6. Yep, so it must be, no, it's saying it's only her 4th foul, but did somebody take a timeout? I didn't see that, Mike, if you saw it.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought she had 5 as well. I had her at 5.
Unless we gave one to her that was somebody else's. One of the challenges of not being there live is sometimes you don't see or hear what the referee is calling for foul.
And we try to be extra, hyper vigilant as well. Just because you want to try to get as much as you can so you can go ahead and, in case you miss it, sitting at home or watching it on your phone or whatever. But here's one thing I'm gonna bring up is the game tomorrow has been verified. 5:30 start time, varsity only. Griswold and Turtle Lot.
I think they're doing a mass break now, Mike, if I'm not mistaken. Or somebody took a timeout, which, nope. It was, I think Griswold took a timeout. So that's their second. $14-point lead here, just over 3 minutes to go in the game.
Be nice
Obviously.
to see both the girls and the boys varsity team. It hasn't happened yet this year, where both the varsity teams have won on the same night.
No, and Mike, right now with the Wolverines sitting at 33 points, that's tied for their season high.
Yep.
In their loss to Plainfield, they had 33. So another point, and it'll be their season high.
That was a good game. That was a fun.
Plainfield game was a really good game. Yep, a lot of action, a lot of back and forth.
And even though the girls lost, I think it was still like the best game of the year. Plainfield Killingly was fun too.
Bella misses her first one.
That Plainfield Killingly game that we called, that was fun. I don't think you were there.
I was not. Second one is good.
Bella's got 7 now, all in the second half.
Rebound by the Wolverines. They'll come back with it. And they're going to, oh, nice save by Gagnon, but right to the Bulldogs. That's a 3. That's short. Rebound, reverse layup, no good. Vino comes down with it. Pressing it all the way on the right-hand side. Thinks better of it. Walks it back out. Eliason will put up a 3 and hit.
That young lady's on fire tonight.
She has 16 on the night. It's a 3-pointer by Lyman, no good. Rubino comes down with the ball. Being harassed by Cook. She gets it over half court. Oh, loses the handle.
Ouch.
There's a scramble for it. Eliason and Cook battling. That'll be a jump ball. Goes over to Lyman. Van Lannen and is that 13? Oh, that's somebody we haven't seen this year. I haven't, at least.
Natalie Beacott.
Natalie Beacott, yes. Cook driving the baseline. Was out of bounds off her leg. That'll be going the other way to Griswold. Van Lannen with the ball. Gets it over half court to Beacott. Beacott cross court. Drives the baseline to Van Lannen. Van Lannen back up top to B-court with the 3. It's no good. Almost saved by, I think that was Matheson, but went out of bounds.
Under a minute and a half to go.
37-19. Wolverines had their season high in points tonight.
It's good to see.
It's very good to see. Danos drives. She'll get fouled.
You know, I really want to thank Lloyd Van Lannen for going down to Lyman High School tonight, setting up the camera, the laptop, everything, all by himself. He's never done it before. You know, just him, and he did a wonderful job. And I cannot thank him enough, because really the star of this ball game, as far as the broadcast team is concerned, is the Van Cam, Lloyd Van Lannen. Nano, she's 3 for 3 from the line.
She is.
Oh, I shouldn't have said
You
anything.
jinxed her. Not
I
supposed
shouldn't
to
have
say
said
that until
anything.
after she takes the shot. Wolverines. Oh, turn the ball over. Go back the other way. I have to say, there's a number 23 in for the Wolverines. I don't have that number on my roster. Mike, do you have that?
I do. That is Faith Russell.
Faith Russell.
Yep.
Thank
And
you.
matter of fact, her brother Christian plays for the boys.
That's right.
Number 23. They're both number 23.
Both Jordan fans, huh?
I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but
They're a little young.
yeah. I don't know. I was a big Babe Ruth fan, and I was a little young for him.
Nano puts it up, no good. Got it for the rebound. Matheson comes down with it.
You see Sonia Matheson? Not today.
Last in for 3, no good. Matheson puts it up and in.
Sonia deserved that bucket.
Yeah, she's been working really hard tonight. She's taking a charge.
Matheson's always working hard.
There's a rebound, and I think they're going to get foul here on the Wolverines. That Beacott? Yep, that's Beacott on the foul.
Give the young lady a foul. Make her feel part of the game.
Hey, she's in the scorebook. Cook at the line. She is 2 for 5. And make it 3 for 6. And make it 4 for 7. Hits them both.
6 points for Casey Cook.
10 seconds
Casey
to
with a
go.
K.
Van Lannon puts it up. No good. Matheson comes down with a rebound, kicks it back out. Van Lannon will put up another 3. No good. And at the buzzer, that'll do it. 39-22. Lady Wolverines with a nice 17-point win tonight, led by Haley Eliason with 16 points.
Yeah, and it's good to see that, because usually you see Haley Eliason is all over the place. She plays a lot of defense. She's in your face, much like Sonia Matheson, just a little smaller. But she's always out there giving you plenty of energy. She shoots the ball a lot, but today she was hitting it. I mean, she scored in every quarter. She had 7 in the first, just 1 bucket in the second, 4 in the third, and then hit a 3 in the fourth quarter. So she had a heck of a game. Quietly, Lindsay Van Lannon had 8 points.
She did?
Yeah, she
I
had a bucket. She had 1 in every quarter.
Yes. Yep.
Mandy Brailer had 3. Abby Wing went 1 for 2 from the stripe. Sonia Matheson had a bucket for 2. And that's your 39 points for the Wolverines. And as you know, to your point that you put out earlier, this is their season high in point scoring, and definitely hats off to Haley Eliason for leading the charge.
And for the Lady Bulldogs, they only had 1 player in double figures. That was Latour. She had 10. And then Cook had 6. And then Katie Anderson had a 3. And Callie Nanos had 3 free throws.
Yeah, she was 3 for 4. I don't know where. Weird how we both had Nanos falling out, but she only had 4. So, which I'm glad we messed that up, because you don't want to see a kid falling out. You know, they're playing hard, man.
Especially not on senior night. You know, it's
exactly. We got to see a couple of new faces. We got to see Faith Russell tonight a little bit. Natalie Beacott. Natalie picked up a foul. Little hack. Says, I'm here to play, coach. Watch this. Bang!
Bring it tomorrow. Do you need it tonight?
So they get off the schneid, they win the game by 39-22, and it really from beginning to end, it was a pretty. You were saying the Plainfield Griswold game was the best game we've seen for the girls in terms of the competition in the game itself. Close game all the way, both teams battling down to the end. But this game was the most complete game the Griswold girls have played, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah. Lyman couldn't get anything inside. They got no play whatsoever, at all. They couldn't get it inside. A lot of cross-court passing because somebody was going to pick it off in the middle, or whether it was going to be Abby Wing, whether it was going to be Mandy Brailer or Matheson. They weren't getting it past those girls tonight.
No, they weren't. And guess what?
What?
We get to do it all over again in less than 24 hours.
Yeah, and don't forget, tomorrow's game does start at 5:30. The reason why is there's no JV game tomorrow night. Turtle Lot does not have a JV team, so it's strictly varsity. 5:30, we will be on your tablet, your computer, your smartphone, wherever you decide to take us.
You want to hear something really ironic about that statement?
What's that?
Guess who coached the JV Turtle Lot team when we moved into Connecticut?
Who?
My wife.
What?
Yep.
Your wife does everything, doesn't she?
Yep. We when we moved into town, we both been coaching since we were young, and I was officiating at the time, and she had an opportunity to coach the JV team there, and she went I think she went 13-7 that year with that team. So my wife has never had a losing season in her coaching career.
Very nice. She's a Renaissance woman, man. The girl does everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. It's really been a bummer for us this year, Mike, because we coach our daughter now. She's 11, and this would have been her last year at 5th, 6th grade. She played since 4th grade. So she played in her 4th and 5th grade year in the 5th, 6th level here in town. That's how they break it down in Killingly. And it would have been her senior year, for this group. And, they didn't get to play. So kind of a bummer. But we really enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing this, and we get to do it all again. In 22 and a half hours? I think that's right.
So, KT, take us out, man. Take us out.
Right.
See you tomorrow.
For Lloyd Van Lanen, thank you so much, Lloyd, for being there and doing the camera. For Tracy, for Mike Minarski, I'm Kevin Thompson, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night. Don't forget, 5:30 game time at Turtle Lot. Have a great night, everyone.